Age has never been a topic Mick Jagger enjoys celebrating. Despite his status as one of the greatest performers in rock history and an enduring symbol of British music, he has little interest in romanticizing the experience of growing older. During an appearance on The Interview, the New York Times podcast, Jagger was asked what he considered the biggest advantage of reaching his 80s. His response was simple and surprisingly blunt. He said he could not think of a single benefit that comes with aging.
When the conversation turned to the wisdom that often comes with decades of life experience, Jagger answered with his trademark humor. He joked that if he had ever collected valuable lessons over the years, he had already forgotten them. Any wisdom he once possessed had simply disappeared somewhere along the way. Still, beneath the jokes was an honest acknowledgement that time changes everyone. Jagger admitted that his body no longer responds the way it once did. He explained that he cannot move as quickly as he used to and now has to be much more careful physically. For someone famous since the 1960s for sprinting across massive stages with endless energy, it was a rare admission that even legendary performers are not immune to age.
That honesty, however, does not mean Jagger is thinking about retirement. In fact, he remains enthusiastic about performing live and still hopes to take the Rolling Stones around the world once again. His comments came shortly after Keith Richards suggested that touring could become increasingly difficult as the band members continue into their 80s. Jagger offered a more optimistic outlook. He said he still enjoys touring and has no desire to stop. If extensive world tours become too demanding for the rest of the group, he would even consider longer concert residencies in one location rather than giving up live performances altogether.
Jagger explained that life is unpredictable, but his personal goal remains the same. He wants to keep traveling, experience different cultures, meet new audiences, and perform in places that many artists rarely visit. For him, every destination brings a new adventure, and that excitement continues to fuel his passion for music. The Rolling Stones are not alone in staying active well beyond the traditional retirement age. Across the United States, more people over 75 are continuing to work than in previous generations, and government data shows that hundreds of thousands of Americans aged 80 and older remain part of the workforce. Unlike many of them, however, the legendary rock band has the financial freedom to retire whenever they choose. They simply have no interest in stepping away.
The release of the band's 25th studio album, Foreign Tongues, on July 10th proves that creative ambition still drives the group forward. With discussions about possible performances in 2027 already generating excitement, Jagger, who celebrates his 83rd birthday this month, continues to embrace the stage. He openly admits that aging is unavoidable, but his determination to create music, travel the world, and perform for fans remains as powerful as ever.